Welcome to the Soulful Mystics podcast. I'm Steph.
And I'm Julie, and we are intuitive hypnotists, sharing our journey along the way. Hey, welcome back to the Soulful Mystics podcast. I'm Julie, and I'm so excited and also a little nervous to share something really special with you today. Today's episode features a 40-minute guided Arcturian Healing Transmission, a meditation designed to support you in integrating Ascension energies with more ease and grace. It's different from anything I've shared before, and it came through such a loving, guided way that I knew was meant to be experienced. Before we dive in, though, I want to share a few quick updates and offerings that we're really excited about. Steph just uploaded her Spiritual Self Hypnosis Workshop, which is now live on her website. She's also offering a powerful new Soul Essence bundle, her signature approach to helping you reconnect with your truest self. It includes a 60-minute soul support session, plus 2 custom virtual hypnosis sessions, all designed to help you uncover blocks and align you with your highest path. You can learn more under the Soul Essence tab at soulfulstephanie.com. You all know that Steph has been such a powerful support on my own journey. Her guidance, her intuition, and ability to hold space have really helped me move through some of my biggest healing moments. And I truly believe in the magic she offers, and I'm truly, truly grateful for her. So thank you, Steph. My next Soul Circle group hypnotic journey is happening on Thursday, April 10th at 6 p.m. Guided by the energy of April's Libra full moon, this past life regression journey will help you uncover patterns tied to love, self-worth, and emotional disharmony, and invite in healing, balance, and inner peace. You can sign up for this at soulseekerhypnosis.com. And don't forget, podcast listeners can use coupon code SMP10 for 10% off any of our private offerings at soulseekerhypnosis.com and soulfulstephanie.com. If this meditation resonates with you, we'd love it if you could share this episode, leave us a review, join our email list for updates, or send us a message about your experience. We just love hearing from you and can't wait to continue building this community. All right, let's get into how this all came to be. I've always been really fascinated by the idea of starseeds and multidimensional healing and whatever that even means, right? Years ago, I stumbled across a show on Gaia called Interviews with ED, or Extra Dimensionals. This show really opened my mind to the idea of people channeling star beings or ETs. So from there, I read books, I followed channelers like Lee Harris and Daryl Inca, and I just kept that curiosity in my back pocket until last summer. Everything just seemed to kind of crack wide open for me. I had a session with our dear friend Kim. Those of you who listen to the podcast, you've probably heard Steph and I refer to it as my Lost Souls session. Well, I hope to share that actual recording with you really soon, but for now, I'll just say that it was one of the most profound hypnosis experiences I've ever had. I connected with actual lost souls. I helped guide them into the light, and then I received a very unexpected confirmation that I am a star being. So, since that moment, I've felt this tug of war between two directions. I've felt this deep need and calling to help souls cross over, and there's this other pull to learn everything I can about star beings, especially the Arcturians. And here's when it all started to click, because I recently discovered that the Arcturians actually do this kind of work. They're known as master healers of the universe. They're so evolved, high-dimensional light beings from the Arcturus star system. They actually assist souls during their transition. They also support humanity through awakening and offer guidance during major energetic shifts, and so much more that I haven't even begun to scratch the surface. Their frequency is intelligent, they are deeply compassionate, and heart-centered. The more I connected with them, the more I felt like I was remembering something I already knew, and that is a feeling I've never really experienced before. Why do we even need a meditation like this one? Well, on Instagram, I share a lot of videos to my stories from this creator named Consciously Erin, and she makes videos about the Schumann resonance, which is the Earth's natural frequency, like her heartbeat. So when solar flares or energy spikes hit, or there's a lot of lightning, that resonance can actually jump. And when it jumps, we can feel it. Our energy fields feel it, our nervous systems feel it, our bodies feel it. So Erin is really good at explaining this in such a grounded way. But what happens is when this new energy is entering our system and it hasn't been fully integrated, it just kind of hangs out and lingers in our field. On top of that, if we're holding on to old patterns or belief systems that don't match the new frequency, it creates a kind of energetic friction. And that feels like a bell ringing out of tune, or, like when we feel off, or we're overly anxious, restless, emotionally overwhelmed, we are just not feeling ourselves. This can be the cause. The meditation is meant to help support your body and your energy system in moving through these shifts, to help you release what's ready to go so the new can land. And the Arcturians, well, this is what they do. Our friend Mary originally asked me to create a meditation for helping to ease and integrate these Ascension energies. And what came through was this meditation. It flowed with such clarity and ease, and I knew it wasn't just from me. But now that it's time to share it, my human self is definitely like, are you sure? But I am. My heart knows that it's exactly what needs to be. And so before we begin, I just want to share a short clip from Steph. She was one of the first to experience this meditation, and her reflection is so beautiful and heartfelt. But I also want to lovingly remind you that your experience will be your own. So what Steph felt may be totally different from what you feel, and that is exactly how it should be. This is your journey. So take in her words with an open heart, and then allow yourself to settle into your own space. If you need to pause and come back when you can fully relax, that is totally okay too. I just want to thank you so much, Steph, for sharing this with our listeners and for your kind words.
Hey, Steph here. I had a higher self session with Gina Sear for her new podcast that's going to be coming out. In that session, Gina asked me about ETs and my connection to them. I've never felt connected, and having so many magical friends and hearing about their experiences and connection, I really wanted to explore that myself. In that session, my higher self showed me that Julie would provide that missing piece I was looking for to help me connect. I then got a zoomed out visual of other people feeling disconnected and curious, just like I was, and wanting to establish that connection. And she is the connector somehow. Julie and I hadn't talked about that, but within a day, she reached out asking if I would listen to her new journey to connect with Arcturian energy. So synchronicities never fail us. Of course, any body of work she puts out there, I'm all for it. And I was really curious. And I can say that she created such a beautiful journey. And I'm so excited she is going to share that on the podcast. So my journey started with me walking down a metal staircase. They felt thick and secure, not at all like one of those staircases that sound hollow or feel hollow. I felt like I was going down into earth. It was bright, clear, it was the perfect temperature, and every step down my energy felt lighter and more clear. For a few days leading up to the day I did this journey, my ankle was really sore. I was aware of this pain as I was within the journey walking down the stairs. And of course, my physical body was laying down. So I wasn't feeling that pain in that moment. But after walking down the stairs, I reached this beautiful, pristine landing, and my visual was focused on certain aspects of this landing or this room or space. There was a table that resembles kind of a massage table, I'd say. It was white and it felt very clean and inviting. I felt drawn to lie down on it, and I closed my eyes. I began to feel an Arcturian energy. My eyes were closed, and I noticed now that I didn't feel called to open them to try to see this being. I felt very safe and comfortable in the presence of this energy. I then felt a comforting pressure around my ankle. The pressure got tighter and tighter and then let go. And the pain and discomfort went with it. I just laid there for the rest of the journey, replenishing my energy. I felt my chakras balancing and kind of highlighting and releasing all the energy that stuck to me without my knowledge. So I left this journey feeling energized and excited. I reached out to Julie and I told her about my experience and how excited I was that she was going to be sharing this. And I also mentioned that I really wanted to see or get to know this being that was with me. And she encouraged me to set the intention to gain more insight and healing within my dream space that night, which I did. And I had a dream I was walking down those stairs again. It felt like I was half awake in this space, or semi-aware. I entered this whole new world and it felt like it was beneath my physical world, if that makes sense. And this beautiful blue being felt a bit more masculine, so just to make this story a little bit easier to tell, I'll use the pronoun he. He held out his hand and waved me over. I walked over slowly and noticed that everything that was in arm's reach became very clear and vivid, while everything beyond that length was fuzzy, except for him. The plants and flowers were very unique. I've never seen anything like them here on the physical world, and I'm not sure I have the right words to describe them, but one kind of flower that really drew my attention had this vivid texture and color to it. I'd say it was like a blended violet and navy. The texture seemed to be soft and velvety. The plants and flowers moved and swayed even though there was no wind, and they felt really aware. And I know all plants are living, but this felt like a whole new layer to that. They seemed very aware and present just like I was. I looked up at the being and everything shifted. I ended up in a laying down position, levitating, and it reminded me of that past life regression I had with Julie. We shared that in episode 53 and 54, Dreamscape and Dimensions. I then heard his voice saying, "We've met before, we'll meet again." Also, I want to mention, in chatting with Julie about these two experiences, she asked about the sensation around my ankle, and it's not a physical sensation. I didn't feel this energy within my physical space either. It felt like it was taking place in my mind or on my body within that visualization. The only way I could think to describe how I felt things in this space is, you know, when you watch someone take a bite out of a popsicle and you can feel that sensation internally, like your whole body reacts as if you're the person taking that bite out of the popsicle, and it almost feels like you can actually feel it, although physically you're not feeling it. Or if you're someone like me who does not enjoy the feeling of cotton balls, even just talking about it, and you watch someone scrunch a cotton ball or even just hear someone talk about it, you feel as if you're doing it. You feel that sensation, but not physically. So if anyone knows how to explain that, please send us an email. Anyway, this is how it felt. Like my subconscious body felt it in those ways. It's wild and so interesting, and I am so grateful and proud of you, Julie, for creating this work of art and for sharing it with the rest of us so that we can establish a connection.
And now let's begin. Please make sure you're in a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be interrupted. Do not listen while driving or operating machinery. And so just take some time to settle in, close your eyes, and open your heart to receive. This is the Arcturian Healing Transmission, integrating Ascension energies. May it meet you exactly where you are and lovingly guide you forward. Enjoy. Please find a quiet, comfortable space to fully receive. Trust that you are safe, supported, and surrounded by loving guidance as we begin. Begin by bringing your awareness to the top of your head, where the divine light of Source begins to flow down. This brilliant golden white light enters through your crown chakra, cleansing and illuminating this energy center. Feel it expanding, gently clearing and aligning it with divine wisdom and higher consciousness. The light moves downward, washing through your third eye, dissolving any doubt and awakening clear intuition. Next, it flows through your throat chakra, clearing blockages and empowering authentic expression and clear communication. Feel the divine light filling your heart chakra now, gently releasing any heaviness and expanding unconditional love throughout your being. You are held, supported, and loved. The light continues to your solar plexus, releasing self-doubt and igniting inner strength. It flows through your sacral chakra, renewing your creative energy and emotional harmony. Finally, the light reaches your root chakra at the base of your spine, grounding and stabilizing you. Any feelings of insecurity or disconnection melt away as you become firmly rooted in the energy of safety, stability, and belonging. From here, the divine light flows down through your legs and feet, traveling deep into the new earth. It moves effortlessly toward the crystalline core of the new earth, connecting you to its pure, untainted energy. Feel yourself anchoring into this sacred foundation, your energy interwoven with the heartbeat of the earth itself. Now, this vibrant crystalline energy gently rises, flowing upward through your body, infusing each chakra with pure, high-frequency new earth energy. Feel this energy deepening your alignment, elevating your vibration, and renewing your entire being. As it reaches your crown, the energy expands upward, reconnecting you fully with Divine Source. You are now a clear conduit between heaven and earth, harmonizing these energies within you. With your connection complete, the divine and crystalline light expands outward from your core. Forming a luminous sphere around you, strong yet gentle, protective yet permeable, only to love. Within this radiant cocoon, you are safe, centered, and held in pure divine presence. Now, gently bring your awareness to the center of your chest, your heart space. With each breath, feel this area softening and expanding. The divine and crystalline light you've connected to begins to gather here, pooling in your heart like liquid gold. As you breathe, this light stirs awake the infinite well of love within you, the pure, eternal love of your soul. Feel this love begin to rise and radiate outward, flowing through your chest, your arms, your hands. It moves beyond your body, wrapping around you like a soft, glowing mist. This is your heart's light. Your second layer of protection. It flows with compassion, grace, and the remembrance of who you truly are. As it expands, this love blesses your energy field, infusing it with warmth, beauty, and harmony. It gently strengthens your boundaries, allowing only love in and allowing only love to flow out. Rest in this radiant heart space where you are safe, seen, and fully aligned with your highest truth. Now, with your heart open and your field radiant with love, we invite the presence of celestial and galactic guardians, beings of the highest light and love. These are the luminous ones who walk between dimensions, keepers of divine order, wisdom, and protection. You may sense their arrival as shimmering waves of light, gentle pressure around your body, or a sacred stillness that settles into the space. They come not to intrude, but to hold, to uplift, and to surround you with unwavering support. These guardians, archangels, star beings, ascended masters, and cosmic protectors, aligned only with your highest good, now take their places around you. They form a sacred circle of light surrounding your entire being with a third layer of divine protection. Their presence fortifies your energy field, sealing it with grace, sovereignty, and clarity. Feel the strength and love of this galactic embrace. You are fully held in the arms of the cosmos, protected, supported, and safe to journey inward and upward. Within this sacred space of light, you are ready to call in your personal team of support. With your heart open and your energy field in divine protection, set the clear intention to welcome the loving presence of your spirit guides, guardian angels, and any beings of light who walk with you in service to your soul's highest path. You may feel them gather gently around you, soft impressions, flickers of light, a warm sensation, or simply a deep knowing that you are not alone. These are the beings who know your soul intimately, who have been with you across lifetimes, and who hold the blueprint of your true purpose. Invite them in with love. Allow their presence to settle around you, strengthening the circle, amplifying the light. You may receive their energy as familiar, comforting, wise, or joyfully expansive. Each one brings a unique gift, a unique frequency, and all are here in support of your healing, your remembering, your becoming. Take a few quiet breaths and simply receive their presence. Know that from this moment forward, you are supported, surrounded, and divinely guided. Take a few deep, steady breaths as you rest in this sacred space you've co-created. You are now grounded into the crystalline core of the new earth. Your chakras aligned and flowing with divine energy. You are held within a radiant field of divine light, enveloped in the warmth of your heart's love, and protected by celestial guardians of the highest realms. Your guides and angels stand close, their presence familiar and loving. Allow yourself to simply be here for a moment. No effort, no expectation, just presence. Let your nervous system settle into safety. Let your heart soften in this space of unconditional support. Let your soul remember that it is never alone. Breathe into this feeling. Receive, anchor, trust. Now that you are grounded, protected, and surrounded by the loving presence of your guides, we open the space to invite in the Arcturians. The Arcturians are highly evolved, multi-dimensional beings of light who serve as guardians and guides for humanity's spiritual evolution. They are here to assist with the great process of ascension, helping souls awaken, heal, and embody more of their divine nature. You may begin to sense their arrival through a shift in energy. Perhaps the air feels lighter or charged with a subtle hum. You might notice flashes of indigo, violet, or crystalline blue light behind your eyes. Their energy is distinct, refined, intelligent, deeply compassionate, and always aligned with your highest good. The Arcturians do not impose. They respond to intention, to the call of the heart. As you open to receive them, feel their presence blending with the field around you. They may stand beside you, form a circle around you, or place their healing hands upon your energy body. Trust your own way of sensing. They come to assist you in remembering who you truly are, beyond the illusions of fear or limitation. With their help, old patterns can be released, light codes can be activated, and you can receive clarity, healing, and alignment with your soul's path. Take a moment to welcome their presence. Feel the love, the wisdom, and the support they bring. Know that in this space, you are deeply held by Earth, by Source, by your guides, and now by the Arcturians themselves. Now that the Arcturians are fully present, allow yourself to surrender into their care. These benevolent beings are here not only to guide, but to assist you in a profound healing, one that supports your ascension and the integration of new, higher frequency energies into your physical and energetic body with ease, grace, and joy. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, allow the Arcturians to begin scanning your energy field. You may feel a tingling across your skin, a warmth in your body, or a gentle pull as they attune to your frequency. With incredible precision and compassion, they begin to clear away anything that no longer serves your highest path. Visualize soft, iridescent streams of blue and violet light moving through your field like waves. Gentle, yet deeply effective. These waves begin to wash away old thought patterns, emotional residue, stagnant energy, fatigue, and density that you may have been carrying. You might see or feel these energies lifting and dissolving into light as though swept away by a cool cosmic breeze. The Arcturians work without judgment, only love, clearing these imprints with infinite grace. With each breath, your field becomes lighter, more spacious, and more vibrant. Any lingering tension in the body is released. The mind begins to quiet. The heart opens even wider. You are returning to your natural state. Clear, calm, and connected. Now that your field is cleansed and ready, the Arcturians begin the next phase of the healing: integration. Above you, a shimmering column of Arcturian light begins to descend. It is crystalline, multicolored, pulsing with living codes of ascension, geometries of light, healing frequencies, and harmonic intelligence from beyond this dimension. As the column of light surrounds you, it begins to softly infuse your body with these higher frequencies. You may feel warmth blooming in your chest, sparkles of light dancing along your skin, a gentle humming in your ears, or the sensation of being wrapped in a cocoon of cosmic light. This light is intelligent. It knows exactly where to go. It flows into your cells, your bones, your blood. It harmonizes your nervous system, stabilizes your energy body, and recalibrates your chakras to hold more light. You are being coded to receive and sustain these new frequencies with ease. Feel the light moving through your spine, realigning your posture to hold this higher vibration with strength and grace. Feel it pouring into your solar plexus, igniting your confidence and inner power. Feel it flowing into your heart, awakening joy, vitality, and a deep sense of knowing that you are supported and meant to thrive in this new energy. There is no strain here, only surrender. These upgrades are happening naturally, organically, and with full permission from your soul. Take a moment to notice these sensations, the tingling, the warmth, the effervescent light dancing within you. Allow yourself to receive fully. You may feel as though your entire being is breathing in this energy. Like every cell is drinking from the fountain of cosmic vitality. Feel this energy beginning to settle and integrate. Like golden sunlight soaking into the soil. You are becoming one with this light. Your body, mind, and spirit are harmonizing with these new ascension energies. No more resistance, no more overwhelm, no more symptoms. Only clarity, vitality, and deep inner alignment. As the healing light gently completes its work, feel yourself renewed, refreshed, rejuvenated. Your body feels vibrant. Your heart feels light. Your mind is clear and inspired. You are grounded yet expanded. Rooted yet limitless. You are a radiant vessel of higher consciousness, fully capable of holding this new frequency with ease and joy. Breathe deeply into this feeling. Let it anchor into your being and know that you can return to this frequency anytime you wish. The Arcturians remain with you in loving support, always responding to your soul's call. Begin to draw your awareness back into your heart space, holding within you the fullness of what you've just received. Take a deep, steady breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to settle into deep gratitude. Gratitude for this sacred space, for the profound healing and integration you've allowed yourself to receive, and for all the unseen support that gathered lovingly around you. We thank the Arcturians, master healers, and cosmic guides for their presence, their wisdom, and their light, for clearing our fields, upgrading our energy, and helping us to integrate these new frequencies with such grace and gentleness. We offer heartfelt gratitude to our spirit guides, angels, and loved ones in spirit who stood close by, holding space and cheering us on. We honor the celestial and galactic guardians who surrounded this space with divine protection, shielding our journey with love and light. And we thank Mother Earth, specifically the crystalline core of the new Earth, for anchoring us so deeply and lovingly through this process of deep transformation. Most of all, take a moment now to thank yourself. You said yes to your healing, yes to your growth, yes to your ascension. Feel how deeply your soul honors that choice. As you begin to return to the here and now, notice how your body feels. Clear, light, and spacious. Your energy is vibrant and flowing. Your heart is open. Your spirit is strong. You are filled with a deep sense of renewal and clarity, as if something long held has finally released. You may feel inspired, joyful, alive, as though you've just remembered the truth of who you really are. You are no longer weighed down by old patterns or dense energy. You've released the heaviness and made space for your highest frequency to shine through. You are no longer weighed down by old patterns or dense energy. You've released the heaviness and made space for your highest frequency to shine through. Any ascension symptoms have been lovingly integrated, and you are now in perfect harmony with the energy of the new earth and the light of divine source. Take a few more deep, nourishing breaths, allowing the energy of this experience to gently settle into every cell of your body. There is no rush. This was a powerful healing, and your body, mind, and spirit may need a few extra moments to fully integrate. Begin to bring small movements into your physical body, perhaps by wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling your shoulders, or gently stretching. Let the sensations guide you as you slowly come back to the present moment, carrying the frequency of this healing with you. When you feel ready, and only when it feels right, softly open your eyes, bringing your awareness fully back, knowing that this light, this clarity, and this sense of renewal is now part of you. As you move forward from this experience, be kind and gentle with yourself. The healing you received is still unfolding, and your body, mind, and spirit may continue to process and recalibrate over the coming hours or days. If you begin to feel overwhelmed or out of alignment, know that you can revisit this space and reconnect with the healing light and support of the Arcturians at any time. But most of all, trust yourself. You are embodying more light than ever before. Everything you need is already within you. You are supported. You are guided. You are rising.
And that's it for today's episode. Until next time, stay curious.
Stay mystical.